Good evening, everybody. You may have noticed, or you may have come here because I posted on my Facebook page that I was going to be live streaming from my bathroom. And here I am, handicapped bathroom and all, sitting on the toilet with my pants on, of course, lid closed. Don't worry, we're all good. But there's a reason. So, Pastor Moose has been doing a series on the names of God, names of Jesus. Connor's been doing a series on the basics. I think I'm going to start a series on just a tour of my house, objects lessons involving different ones. Last time I did, it was out in my garden. This time we're going to keep it interesting and do the bathroom. So tonight we're going to talk about making time for Jesus, making time for God, and how hard that can be sometimes. Sometimes it is so easy to forget, so easy to let the things in our lives crowd out what we want to do. We may have the best intentions about sitting down and spending time in the Word, spending time with a devotion, anything like that. But at the end of the day, dinner burned and we ran out of time, or the kids are screaming, or you name it. All sorts of things happen, life happens, and that can make it so hard sometimes to make time. So today we're going to talk about starting small. They say when you're creating a new habit that you shouldn't just dive headfirst in a big way. You shouldn't start with the high dive, you should start with the low dive. Maybe not diving, maybe just doing a cannonball, right? Something easy. So the reason we're in the bathroom tonight is because oftentimes in bathrooms you see people have put things to read on the toilet. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes people think that's weird. But I've definitely stepped into somebody else's bathroom and they've had a little basket of magazines, of poo-themed jokes, a number of different things, and I think pre-cell phone era we all caught ourselves reading a shampoo bottle out of boredom sometimes on the toilet. So, starting small, devotionals. I've got a stack of them here. Some of these are devotionals, some of them are more like poetry. I don't have a ton of devotionals in paper form, but starting small with these little tiny things, where it's quick and easy to read in about the time you go to the bathroom. Keeping these things next to the toilet. For us, we have an actual bookshelf right here. It's not all books. A lot of it's just toiletries and stuff because we have a lot of people in our house, and so we need a little extra storage, but that cube up there is reserved for books. And so taking a little bit of time in a space where nobody in theory is going to bother you. The most you might get is a child sticking their fingers under the door begging for your attention, but you get a chance to sit down and read something. Doesn't have to be a paper form. Also, on your phone, if you have the YouVersion Bible app, it is so cool. They have these really cool Bible plans that you can subscribe to. It'll even notify you and remind you to read for the day, and they're just short little things. You may even be able to read a couple of them in a day, because I assume most of you go to the bathroom more than once, and while we're all confined to our homes other than for work, it's such a great way to just take a little bit of time. And it doesn't have to be the bathroom too. This is just one suggestion, one thing that hopefully will stick in your brain and help you remember to do this week. It can be anywhere where you have a small moment, catch that small moment, and capture it, and start small. And nobody's going to judge you for starting small. We all have to start somewhere, and don't bite off more than you can chew. I know, this is an odd devotion, a devotion about devotionals, right? But I'm hoping that this will stick with you guys tonight, and yeah, super, super simple. Start habit forming with small things. That's the gist of all this. So with that, I'll see you guys later. Super simple.